Good morning, viewers. In this tutorial, we will help you understand and demonstrate the third-party order, its process, and the procedures. Let's have a look on all the points that we need to create third-party order. Before we get into the creation of third-party order, let's understand what is third-party order and its process in the upcoming slide. In SAP, a third-party order processing is a form of sales procedure where your vendor delivers the products to your customer directly, and you charge your client once you have the vendor's delivery proof. You gain advantages from the direct delivery of goods from your vendor to your consumer, such as avoiding inventory management, warehouse administration, transportation issues, storage costs, and more. Third-party processing offers your company a less expensive way to accomplish the same goals as it would by keeping inventory in your own warehouse and handling all of the distribution yourself. Let's look into the process of third-party order. The process begins when you create a sales order with a line item relevant for third-party processing. When you save the order, the purchase requisition is created automatically. The purchase requisition number is located on the Schedule Line tab of the line information. The delivery address matches the ship to address on the purchase requisition document. The purchasing department creates a purchase order from the requisition. The vendor receives the order, delivers the goods, and sends an invoice. You submit the invoice receipt using transaction code MIRO. This updates the billing status for the line item and prepares the billing document. Let's look into the third-party process via flow step in SAP in brief. SAP flow steps are 1. Create third-party sales order. 2. Release purchase requisition, PR. 3. Adopt purchase requisition into purchase order or create PO with reference to PR. 4. Post goods receipt. 5. Post invoice received, AP invoice. 6. Generate invoice for third-party sales order, AR invoice. Let's learn each of the mentioned flow step in brief in the next slides.
To create third-party sales order, enter T-code VA01 in command field. Fill in order type or standard order and sales area data in organizational data block. Once you have entered the details, hit Enter. It shall take you to the next screen. In the overview page of third-party order creation, you need to enter the sold to party/ship to party, the customer reference, the third-party material number, and the ordered quantity. Hit Enter once you have entered all the required details. In the next slide, we can check the schedule lines on item level. Once you have entered the required details, go to the Schedule Line tab on item level, which will show you the delivery date, rounded KI, and confirmed KITI. Save the sales order. The purchase requisition is generated in the background. To know the purchase requisition number, either go to Schedule Line tab in item level of the sales order and check in Procurement tab, or go to Sales Order Header and check in Status Overview. Enter T-code ME54N in command field. The last saved purchase requisition will be displayed. Click on Other Purchase Requisition button if you want to release other purchase requisition. Then go to Release Strategy tab, and if you have required authorization, release the document and save it. The purchase requisition is now released. Now you can proceed with purchase order. Go to T-code ME21N. Use the standard order, which you have defined. From the document overview, choose the selection variant as purchase requisition. It will take you to the screen where you select the purchase requisitions. On this screen, select the details of your purchase requisition and click on Execute button. Now drag and drop your purchase requisition to the basket or select and click on Insert button. The data from purchase requisition will be copied to the purchase order. Check all details and save the purchase order. If you use materials with item category CBOR or BNs, it is required to post goods receipt using transaction code MIGO. On the initial screen, select Goods Receipt and Purchase Order, then enter the purchase order number. After you have entered the required details, check the data, select OK and click on Post button. This will create material document for goods receipts. Now you can proceed to invoice creation. Enter T-code Miro in command field. Then enter the data in Basic Data tab, header level, such as the invoice date, the reference number, the amount inclusive tax, and tax amount. Next, in Purchase Order Reference tab, item level, enter the purchase order number. Make sure the balance is 0 and the green indicator is on at the header level. Post the invoice receipt document. To check the order status of your purchase order, you need use the transaction ME23N. Then enter your purchase order number and check the Purchase Order History tab. Use T-code VF01 to create the billing document, which will be sent to the customers. Provide sales document number and press Enter. System will take you the billing overview screen. In this screen, you can view all the invoice item data details, like pricing details, accounting. Once you check the details, you can save the billing document. To check the status of third-party sales order, go to Transaction VA03, enter order number and click on Document Flow button. Thank you for watching, and we hope this demonstration helped you to create a third-party sales order in SAP.